Hey Sparks, what's up? And hello to my new subscribers. It's Montina here. And my mission with this channel is to inspire, educate, and share information that helps you thrive in life and thrive in business. If that sounds good to you, subscribe. So I have been doing these live videos. So I actually just finished the video and I thought, I don't know how YouTube is working now, but when you do live videos, they're like on this live tab and then they're not on my regular tab. And it is just a mess. Okay. It's a mess. So I just wanted to let you all know that every day I've been hopping on this side of YouTube. And I say this side because you all know I have another channel. It's funny. I'm almost at 100 subscribers and I'm so excited. And I have another channel where I'm talking about management and mindset. I'm having a blast, but there is a whole nother side of YouTube that I didn't even know existed. Like the recommendations are really weird over there. So anyways, I am coming along on my main channel, Spark Wisdom, and I'm doing what I've done for years. And I'm not talking about my hair no more. Okay. Y'all should see my hair now. It has grown so much. I have no perm, but this is all my natural hair. But I'm on this side of YouTube talking about business. Y'all, I've been in business full time since 2014. Y'all remember when I was in business in 2009, 10, where I had Spark, Single Parent Assistance Resource Knowledge Network, where we were activating confidence and inspiring wisdom in a single parent family. That's a nonprofit I had at that time. And then I went into organic life products. Hey, y'all. Hey, so many of you were some of my consultants as I was growing a business, like the Mary Kay model, where I had like 100 consultants. And then it was just done for me. It was way overwhelming. It was too much work and I didn't enjoy it. And I stopped. And then I went into my current company, just had a couple of different names, but right now it is CMG. A lot of people call it CIE Media Group. We're a digital marketing and video production company. We put our clients' marketing dollars to work. And over and here, the two channels, what I've been talking about, I brought up my notes, is I'm doing a live series pretty much every single weekday. I just pop in and out for a few minutes and it's pretty on topic. So I do have an Ask Me Anything, but it's on topic. And right now we're talking about some P's that I have here. I discuss prospecting. If you have a business, especially a service-based business, you must prospect, but there's a way to do it where you can win and not waste your time. I hate prospecting. Like networking, they call it face-to-face, but it's the same. Prospecting, whether you're online or offline. Online prospecting on the computer, digital is typically like cold calling, email prospecting, social media. Offline, you're doing it face-to-face, or you could be using billboards, magazines, things like that. I don't like face-to-face networking, but I talk about it in the videos. I'm not going to bore you now. The other thing we talked about today when I'm doing this recording is predictable revenue. You have to have predictable revenue in your business. You want to be able to a recurring revenue model in your business. And that's how I've grown my business. I wouldn't have a business today without a recurring revenue model. That recurring revenue model has helped me to have employees. When I had employees, it's helped me to, I didn't have to hunt all the time. If you're constantly killing, so every single day you need new business because you get to sell, that's it. And you got to go hunt again. That's hunting. It's stressful. How can you build a model where you have a recurring revenue model where you can plant seeds and reap a harvest? And every business model, pretty much 90% of business models can have that type of model included or implemented. We're going to talk processes, people, products and services, promotions, and profits. You're in business to make money unless you're running a nonprofit. Some of you all have hobbies, but you call it businesses, but you have these, jobs, and you have these other sources of income, and you're online talking to people about business, and it's disingenuous. I call y'all out on it because it's disingenuous. Be honest and say, hey, look, this is my business. I'm growing my business, but I have other avenues, and talk to people about how they can get other income. Or like I did for years, I said, look, I even wrote a book on it. I said, I'm a part-time entrepreneur teaching you how to have a full-time, something. I don't even remember the name of my own book, Full-Time Success. That's what it's called. And I still own that URL, growapassiveincome.com. But being on this side, I have people that'll send me things, you can sign up for this webinar. Are you familiar with this type of program? I'm like, yeah, but could you go 3, 6, 9, or 12 months without a paycheck? We did a job in my company, a video production job that was supposed to be like a couple of videos. It ended up being like 40 videos, the way that the scope of work, it was a mess. Okay. No one knew. I have never made that type of mistake, but I'll never make it again. But I tell you what, do you know it took us over 12 months to get paid? I didn't even have the employees that did the work anymore. So imagine that you go to work every single day and don't get paid. That's the real nature of being in business, especially in the government space, especially in that corporate space. They ask. They're probably some of the worst to work with because they'll keep asking, at least in the government space, that they have change requests and things like that. But those are the things that we're talking about. I talk business when I come in here and do my live videos. I love it. I am setting up an academy for small businesses, and really centered around traditional. I can do some service-based marketing, but it gets a little gray because some of y'all ask me, well, how'd you do this and how'd you do that? And that's more consulting. And I charge a lot of money to teach you how I've done my business. I mean, a lot. If you're going to compete with me, then if you're going to compete with me, I at least got to charge you quite a bit, because I actually had someone do something similar to that. Hey, I want to learn from you. And then, they made like $300,000 in another space. But then I decided, now I'm expanding into that space. Well, they've already been in that space. So I just want to encourage you all to join my live videos when they come up, or watch the replays. I'm not chopping them up just yet. I don't know how people are. I know there's a lot of people pushing out videos every day, and they've somehow created YouTube. YouTube's their full-time income. YouTube has never been my full-time source of income. I do make a few $1,000s a year from YouTube, and I'd like to make a little bit more probably over the next few years, but it won't probably be from this space with the Spark Wisdom. I just want you to learn. Many of you are still just struggling. And here's the thing. So if you all have followed me for years and years, whoa, y'all know my stories. I've been married, I've been divorced, and I gained some weight and lost weight. I've never been, big, but I had a little extra 20-something pounds on me. And recently I started getting into Pilates, and my goodness, the weight melted off my body. So I went into my gym this morning that I normally don't go into, Planet Fitness. And I hadn't been in there for months, but I decided today I wanted to do some strength training and lift some weights. And this one guy, he was like, wow, I hardly even recognized you. And I was a little offended, like, oh my God, did I lose that much weight? But I realized that he was just like, wow, like I've really slimmed down. If y'all see on my Just Montina channel, I've slimmed down a lot. But here's the thing. I've seen the same people that were in the gym 6 months ago when I was going to the gym, even 3 months ago, that looked like they gained. One lady I saw, she's like, oh, I just didn't gain the weight. My point of it is this. Many of you are following people. Go back and look at where they were and where they are now. Like, y'all, we should be evolving together. That's why I like YouTube. And I like some of you that are like, oh my God, Spark, you're married again. And y'all follow me on LinkedIn. And one of y'all sent my husband a message like, I watch her videos. She encourages me. Yo, like, you should not be the same. Okay, there should be some sort of evolution in your life. Okay, you should be progressively becoming the best version of yourself. And we're not the absolute best until we leave this earth. So I want to encourage you that if you're not where you want to be, but it's been like years, like try something new. I've been trying to lose like 15 pounds for years, y'all. Years, literally about 2 years. I was like, why would this weight come off me? And I stayed around, like a size 10, but that's not on my frame. It doesn't sit well. I'm kind of more athletic build, but I'm not like a curve like this. I'm more like this. So I have to cinch that waist in a little bit. Pilates melted it off. Yoga melted it off. I was like, oh my, now I can't even keep weight on me. I have to try to eat 2,000 calories a day just for maintenance. It's crazy. So I want you to think about that. If you're in business and you've just been struggling and you just say nothing's happening, do something different. I'm opening up an academy. It's going to be on Patreon. It's not going to be expensive. And, come over and talk to me, and let's have a two-way conversation. So when it's set up, I'll let y'all know, but this was supposed to be a quick video, but it's not, because my videos are never really quick videos, and I don't care. This is my world over here, Spark Wisdom. I don't care. Leave me an emoji below, y'all. Just a little thumbs up. That encourages me. Y'all don't leave me comments. I used to get hundreds of comments. Sometimes I just be like, well, doggone, do y'all see me at all? YouTube is weird. The algorithm, if you don't stick on that one topic, they just don't show your videos. They shadow ban you. I don't know what they do, but who cares? This is my channel. It's my world. And for my future generations that ever see this, your Mimi loves you. I love you, love you, love you. And I paved the way so you don't have to work hard, but you better work smart. All right. As always, y'all, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.